What's up, Taurus? This is Obsidian Lotus L. I'm here to do your daily for October 14th, 2020. Before we get started, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my channel to show your love and support. Also, if you'd like to donate to my channel or contact me for any reason, that information will also be in the description box below. So the energy that I was picking up for you really quick before we get started in the reading was just the energy of feeling like taking action, but towards like a new method, right? So a new method, I feel like there's some level of transformation going on in your life. So there's a new method, way of thinking, new way of approaching things. Like I said, like a complete and total transformation, possibly. I don't know if this is financially, emotionally. There's just some level of really being in the energy of taking action towards new ideas, new ways of thinking for you, Taurus. Okay, so before we get started, like I said before, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my channel to show your love and support. Let me say my little prayer. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, please provide us with any messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising for October 2020. Also protect us with your delightful divine light, right? Let me just go ahead and roll with it. Your delightful divine light of protection in this tarot reading. Thank you so much. Love you bunches. Amen. All right, so I'm such a dork sometimes, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and start shuffling the card, and we're gonna pull the energy for your person, their energy, person of interest, and see what's going on, because this is a reading that's more towards love. I know I just spoke on some energy that I was picking up on in your little pre-shuffle and meditative sesh, guys, but this is mainly geared towards love. So love interest, somebody you're already involved with. You know what I'm saying, right? Spirit, angels, guides, please help us with any messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, right away we've got 3, 3, 3, 3. No, 4. All right. Wow. You know what's crazy, as I saw those two when I was doing a pre-shuffle. Okay. And that one. All right. So it's meant to be in your reading. Okay. So if it's not your energy, I feel like this is your person's energy. So the energy of really maybe them taking a different approach towards you, and really like there's a lot of like, I feel like they want to be creative. So I feel like this is not somebody that you're with at the moment. They're evolving. They've kind of transformed through a death of a situation with the Scorpio card here. It could be a Scorpio with a death card. But really they've gone through a transformation here. Okay. And so I feel like for you in this reading, they've evolved through the transformation. And they're really trying to come up with a different method towards even approaching relationships, love relationships. I feel like with you, they want to, with the 7 of Cups here, really, I feel like normally this can mean like many options, but I don't feel that way. I think it's kind of coming from the energy of having either a lot of options in the past or just transforming out of that energy. But very, it's almost like you've sparked some sort of like curiosity and just like passion towards new love, that they're like coming up with new ways, I feel like, to even approach a partner, more romantic, more in touch with like emotions, okay, or being more emotional instead of really, really hard. I feel like Taurus, maybe this energy is typically has been more hard, and they're really trying to get creative with you know, showing people that they care, maybe too, is the energy that I'm picking up here. But with the King of Wands too, I feel like there's a very fiery, passionate sexual attraction. Could be an older fire sign, doesn't have to be though. 9 of Cups. This is a very content energy right now with themselves. And you know what they always say, right? So as soon as you feel comfortable with being with yourself, right? And you don't want anybody around, that's when it happens, right? So I feel like this is kind of the energy. This person is in, it's kind of like, I'm content if Taurus isn't interested, but I'm very sexually attracted to Taurus, basically. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let me pull one more card on their energy for you. Desolation. So the Ten of Wands, this is really, or Ten of Swords, I'm sorry. There's been a painful ending that left them feeling really kind of like out. See how the city looks dark and black in this card? Kind of like there's no light or life, right? Desolation. So I feel like they were in a situation, in a partnership in the past that made them feel that way. So maybe if they haven't expressed this to you, I feel like that's kind of the level, like why they're okay with being alone. I feel like they're content being alone because it feels better than being in this energy. So I feel like this person has been kind of very careful, Taurus, about getting involved with anybody because they don't want to put themselves in that Ten of Swords energy again, whether it's just whatever betrayal. But I feel like for this person, or painful ending in a situation, for this person, it caused, it made them change. It made them grow. Okay. But, they're also very careful about kind of stepping back into that energy again too. What is, Taurus's person's next action towards Taurus? What is Taurus's person's next actions towards Taurus going to be? King of Swords energy could be an older air sign, doesn't have to be. King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So we got two kings. And then the Six of Wands. These are two different energies, Taurus. The fuck's going on here? All right. So, basically what had happened was, Taurus, you have two energies that are kind of, this person, all right, so this person has intuition kind of, that there's another energy around you, that's sexually attracted to you and wants, that is admiring your beauty here with the Ace of Cups. They find you very, very beautiful too, or beautiful as if you're a man, handsome, whatever. The energy of just being very attracted to this person. There could be, for some reason, the letter A is standing out. So your name could start with an A, or their name could start with an A. They just find you very beautiful, okay? And so, or they intuitively know about this other person, okay? And your energy could be an earth sign, older earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is just an older energy, more mature energy that is also very down to earth, that's in your energy, and they know it, okay? With the rainbow here behind this king too, it's kind of like they intuitively know that this person could potentially make you happy. All right. So maybe this is why they're kind of in the energy of wanting to win. Okay. With the Six of Wands here, right? A lot of wands. Wands represent like sexual energy a lot too. Because the wands are very phallic, right? So I feel like it's kind of like the energy of really like wanting to win your love and affection. I feel like they feel this other person's energy. So they're really just, I feel like going back to the beginning of the reading, with the imagination card, the Seven of Cups here, they're really trying to be, I feel like this person's a little scared to put themselves, I'm not going to lie, out there completely because they've become so content being alone, but they're really trying to be creative and how they could possibly win your affection, basically, okay? Because they're in competition with another energy over here. Masculine energy doesn't have to be a man, though. It can just be the energy of the person is harnessing right now. Masculine energy. There's two different energies, two masculine energies. So the Queen of Wands here, yeah, I feel like this is just because the Queen of Wands also represents like this person sees you as their other half. They find you very beautiful, okay, because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands go together here. So let me see. I just heard they want to sit next to you. Like, so it sounds so kind of like cute and like courting, or like I want to hold your hand, kind of like they just feel like the two of you, they see themselves with you, Taurus. That's all there is to it. And they find you very, very beautiful. And I feel like it almost like intimidates them, but they still are willing to fight for this connection. And they were trying to be creative, right? Because I don't feel like it's like a physical battle they want to have. They just understand that this other energy interested in you is somebody that they see you potentially being interested in this person as well, or being a good suitor, I guess, you know. What is the best advice or action for Taurus for this reading? What is the best advice? Making up words and shit like I normally do. Advice and action. So we have 8 of Pentacles, skill, change, 6 of Swords, there's some sort of a change you need to make as far as, this is just a side note. I feel like this has nothing to do with this. Maybe it does, but there's some sort of, maybe it'll, there's some kind of change that you're making with work, okay? But you're going to be successful, whatever you're leaving behind in this change that you're making, with whatever skill. It could be something that you do with your hands. There's some sort of a new project that you're basically focusing on energy. And I feel like Spirit is saying, side note, you're going to be successful. So keep that up. What else, Taurus? What other messages do we have for creativity? Yeah, so there's some sort of creative project that you're going to be very successful in. Maybe whatever this project is going to bring the two of you together, or some sort of create an opportunity for the two of you to discuss. I just heard discuss something, just to speak to each other. Lovers, yeah. Let me draw. What other advice do we have for the final outcome for Taurus? Do we have? What other advice? What other advice do we have for the final outcome for Taurus? Order. Okay. So yeah, it's just basically like making sure everything in your life is in order, and it's just going to kind of naturally flow into this situation with the two of you guys. So I feel like doing whatever it is you're doing, whatever your creative project that you've been working on, if this is an energy you haven't met, I feel like this is how you guys are going to come together. And maybe there's an admiration from this person if it's somebody you've met through some sort of work project, work situation, somehow, or something that has to do with some sort of an art or creative project. It has to do with creativity. So maybe this person is kind of admiring you and your beauty, and that's how they know who you are, Taurus. Okay. Let me draw one more card because I'm nosy and shit. Rest. Okay. Yeah, this is basically just saying, you know, continue doing what you're doing. Create order and stability in your life, and really focus on this creative project that you have going on, and everything else is going to kind of fall into place. And just take care of yourself and your life, because we have the 5 of Wands here. And it doesn't always represent conflict, but I feel like coming after needing rest, I feel like if you don't rest, you're going to have like a little bit of conflict in your endeavors, okay? So maybe just not being available, if you're too tired from working on this project, if this person happens to say, hey, come have coffee with me or meet me, you know, here, and if you've already like kind of basically like burnt the wick of the candle out already, then you're not going to have any more light to give to this person, basically, right? So because you have the two of Cups right after that, which is love. So I feel like there's definitely a soul connection, a soul tie connection. This energy could possibly be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. I'm going to get my messages from angels, or the angels real quick from this oracle deck, and see if we can pull a few cards for you concerning the reading. This has nothing to do with the rest of the reading. They're just extra messages of spiritual enlightenment for you. Spirit, help us with any more messages for Scorpio. Wow. Taurus, Sun and Rising. You could have strong Scorpio in your chart or be dealing with a Scorpio. Taurus. I was picking up a lot of fire and water in this reading. All right. What other messages do we have from the angels? You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. Right. So I feel like this is kind of going back to the end of this reading too, like really focus on your stay in this high vibrational creative energy, and you're going to have success with your endeavors. Right. So I like it. It goes with the rest of the reading. What else do we have? And haters are going to hate, right? Any fucking way. So whatever. No conditions. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Okay. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide you or comfort you. So if there's some kind of a decision you've been thinking about making, I just heard moving, something like that along those lines, Taurus, maybe Spirit is asking you to wait, or it could be, whatever. There's a serious transformation or transition that you've also been thinking about making right now. And I feel like Spirit is asking you to not make a impulsive decision and kind of wait for things to kind of play out, right? Or maybe there's a better option. For somebody, there's a better option in moving somewhere better. You're going to get a better opportunity. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So you could have a strong bond with your pet. And I feel like this next to this wait for angels to guide you and comfort you, I feel like it might have something to do with your animal too. So maybe moving somewhere might not be as, if you have dogs or something like that, there's some kind of something that has to do with the move that might not be in their best interest as well, or something to do with the house maybe. That's interesting. Or pay attention to your pets and how they react to people, places, and things. If you're going somewhere and looking for something, take your animal with you. They can sense energy too. So maybe there might be an energy in the place that you're thinking about moving. You see what I'm saying? And that animal can feel it and you can't, or something like that, right? So, especially if you have a cat for whatever reason, that might be weird taking your cat somewhere, but I feel like Spirit is saying do it if you're thinking about moving, because that animal senses things that you don't. Okay. Dogs too, but dogs especially, but for somebody, a cat specifically. All right, guys. So that's going to be it for you. I hope the message was helpful. Until next time, lots of love and light. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my channel to show your love and support. Bye.